I was under the impression that it's extremely hard to sell a law firm. It doesn't happen all that often until, an attorney is looking at retiring and doesn't know how to maybe get out from under their firm and the liability that they're carrying. For me, it was a different picture, but I really wasn't expecting to be able to realize the value of the firm that I knew it should deserve. And I was pleasantly surprised. Working with Law Practice Exchange, I was able to realize the true value of everything that I built and be able to have a profit that will help me for my future. It was a lot more than I expected, to be quite honest with you. The Law Practice Exchange, for me, provides the most value in their ability to identify the right buyer. My biggest hesitation in considering selling my firm was who would possibly be able to take it on in a way that would make me proud to step away, for one, but also wouldn't expose me to the risks of a firm who's potentially considering selling. If that got out there to the community or to competitors, that could have been really difficult, and it wouldn't have been as possible for me to sell the firm without losing a lot. And so really, Tom and his team, they are handling it in a confidential, professional way. They already have a database of buyers. You're not having to go out there and have lunches with people and try to sell it yourself while you're also exposing, what your potential plans are and putting yourself at risk. And so really, that's such a value that the Law Practice Exchange offers, in addition to, of course, properly valuing your firm and marketing it in a way that ultimately allows you to step away and have the outcome that you're looking for. I owned a crimmigration law firm for 10 years, and we were really way more successful than I ever expected we would be, and it grew a lot bigger and faster than I really ever set out to. And on paper, it looked like something that would be crazy to walk away from, but ultimately I had hit a place where I really wasn't having fun anymore, to be honest with you. And I was ready to take a break and try something new. So I was looking for the Law Practice Exchange because I wanted to look into the possibilities of selling a law firm. I didn't know if it was going to be possible, but I'm so glad that it was. For somebody to really be able to place a value on what a firm is worth, that takes careful experience in law and also in finance. And it wasn't clear to me that I was going to be able to find somebody that would be able to really properly value it. But it came across the Law Firm Exchange, thankfully, because I was told from others in the field who have been involved with selling firms before that law firms don't sell for much. You're not going to really be able to retire, with the earnings that you receive from a sale. And so, keep your expectations low is really what I was told. But ultimately, the financial reports that we had and the expertise of the Law Practice Exchange for a true valuation is really what ultimately allowed me to sell the firm for a value that was worthwhile for all parties. And I never thought I could build a firm, grow it successfully and then sell it, but I did. And so now the world is my oyster, and I'm thinking about what could be next for me, but I'm not in any rush. For anyone who's considering selling their law firm, I want you to know that it's possible for somebody to be able to understand the blood, sweat, and tears that you've put in to your business for so many years, or your practice for so many years, and somebody can help turn, the Law Practice Exchange specifically was able to help turn that into a marketable asset for another person, and to help you see how that could be possible as well.